Well, hello there. It's Coco Wade with Succeed and Get Money. Welcome back to my channel. Listen, in this video, we're going to talk about something that is phenomenal, but I'm doing it and I want you to do it too because you can. So listen, we're going to talk about how to release your music on Tunecore and turn $10 into thousands. Yep, you got it. So stick around. I'll be right back. Writing, recording, and releasing music is another form of passive income. And for that reason, I have created an entire course. Now, this course is titled Music, Money, and Monetization. And the reason I've done this is because people like yourself want to know in a step-by-step guided format, which is broken down simply in giving you the game, like everything you need to know about releasing your music, where to click, what to do, how to promote the music, making sure that you've made the right opt-in selections to make this work for you, understanding how to monetize, when to monetize, where to monetize, what can and cannot be monetized. And I've actually gotten all the exclusive insight on the links and connects to both Tunecore and YouTube. Yes, I've been working for years and I've built relationships and I know how to get directly in contact with them by email, by address, by name, by tech support. Making sure that you have direct links is my job. And I want to make sure that through this course, the Music, Money, and Monetization course, make sure you write that down. I want to make absolutely certain that you guys have great takeaways. I want to make sure that you have from start to finish the know-how, the ability, the tools, the resources to releasing your first project, your second, your third, whether it's a single, maxi single, or a complete album. You're going to get this money. You've got to start small and think big. Stay tuned. Get the link in the description. Get the course, Music, Money, and Monetizations. I'm your girl for it. Succeed and get money. Now, if you like this content, please subscribe to my channel, click like, comment below, and let us know what you think. But more importantly, any content that you think we should be creating to develop more ways for you to succeed and get money, please tell us about it in the comments, and we'll be sure to do our best to get that done. At the end of the day, it's all about working together and building a community that can help pay it forward. So first and foremost, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Coco Wade. I'm a singer, a writer, an executive producer, and a talent. So I'm a performing act. And I've created music over the years. My first single was released in 2011. One of my hit singles was released years later in 2015. That is my #1 hit to date, and I've had several follow-ups that are currently contending with my original single release. Now, what I want to share with you is that I found a way using $10. Yeah, it's possible. Using $10, y'all, I was able to release my first single. And then something else happened with $10 a little bit further in the future. I actually learned how to partner with other stores and distributors for my music that was digital. And through promotion, through consistency, through studying analytics, I was able to learn the game. And now I will not stand by and not share this information with other indie artists, record labels, and talents that are looking to do the same. This information is available to you. It's really all about applying it and executing. So I want you to know, I literally made $3,000 after a while, and that was a game changer for me. Now, that put me on track to make many more thousands. And this is passive income we're talking about. So what I want you to do is stick around, you guys, and learn all that you can through Succeed and Get Money with your girl, Coco Wade. I'm bringing you the gems. I'm bringing you the sauce. I'm giving you the knowledge behind the business because ultimately, I want you to succeed and get money. So we're going to go right over to the insight, which really came for how to release your music on YouTube. $10. You can turn that into thousands. Yes. So let's go. Let's get into it. All right. One of the things that I want to share with you is you got to have good music. I know you've heard that before, but that is crucial. You want to give the people what they want. You want to put together a quality composition. you want to make sure that this music is something that's relatable. So do your research when you're writing, when you're working with your producers, when you're in the studio and you're dealing with your engineer. Make sure you guys have a top niche product. That means sound, mixing and mastering, quality recording, all of the above. And not to mention the vibes that's coming through those tunes, the production of it, but the lyrics. Like, make sure that you're delivering in your genre to your audience directly and strategically. That's number one. All right, so one of the things I want to say, which is a key point, of course, you may know it, but I'm just going to say it. So release your first single. All right, you're going to release your first single and your second and your third, but you have to start somewhere. So whether you have a single already out or an album, or you're starting and this is your first time, get it done. Distribute, release. And I do recommend Tunecore. I'm not being endorsed or paid, or there's no advertising partnership. I'm just telling you from my firsthand experience that Tunecore is beneficial to me. Always, always, always do your research and due diligence and learn what works for you, my friend. But I know one thing. I have helped talents as a self-taught publicist. I have helped individuals to launch their music through Tunecore and earn money in as little as 60 and 90 days. Yes. And that money can pay for your music projects, continuance, and anything else you want to invest in. It's really your passive income at that point. It's about how to release it and release it well. So another thing that I want to say is that there's a tip for you. When you're releasing your music, the artwork is going to be also equally important. Great artwork, great graphic designs, great photos, high resolution, high quality, high definition, however you want to identify with it, it's going to make for a good sale. So people are very visual. Make sure that your CD artwork fits the specs, the size, dimensions, and qualities per the guidelines of whichever distribution source you want to deal with, specifically Tunecore. Once you make sure that your artwork is in place and it's effective and it's going to create a wow factor, you're on your way. You've got a great song. You have the tools through Tunecore. You have great artwork. You've got mixing and mastering out the gate. Like, everything is already lining up for you. The next thing I want to say is when you're doing your selections for the distribution and you're in that funnel where you're going to be releasing, make sure you select all the stores. Why not? You know, it's all inclusive. Select all the stores, all the countries. You want everything. You just want to bag it all up and have access to it to expose your music. So make sure when you're selecting stores, go with the option of select all stores, okay? And it's also equally important, guys, I can't say or stress this enough, share your own music. Promote, my friends. You've got to get the word out. Everybody who's anybody, whether you cross paths with them or not, plan to, hope to, wish to, promote it. Put it on all platforms. Share the link. Share it again and again and again. Make sure people know that your music is available on iTunes, Apple, Spotify, everywhere. Just make sure that they know your music is out there. Say it loud and proud over and over and over and over and over again. It never gets tired. There's always someone who hasn't yet heard your music. There's always someone who's looking for new music to add to their archive, to add to their playlist. Always keep sharing. That's something you can do with no money. You literally can share your music with no money. Please don't doubt yourself and think people are going to get tired. Those who get tired, that means they don't like it. Okay, that's not your audience, but there's someone who will. I know that good music sells. I know because I've done it over and over again, and I put it on repeat. I make sure and give the people what they want. The next thing I want to share with you, study Tunecore analytics, okay? It's so important that you know your music and you know your music performance. So they're giving you these free tools, stats, analytic breakdowns, and all you have to do is go and research it. So once you have a Tunecore account, which is free to set up, and then it's a small fee of like $10 to release your single, and then you have all these other opt-in features that you can add up or upgrade to for another 10, 20, 30, you name it, depending on the service offering. But you can actually, as an artist, start with $10 for your single and scale up if you want. If not, then just do the legwork putting your music out there. But study the analytics. I'm going to tell you why. I have learned so much from studying the analytics of each single, each album and project that I put out, how it performs, how well it performs. Did it perform slowly? Does it need more promotion? Do I need to give it attention in some other areas? Is this not for my audience? Should I have done something else or something different? Am I reaching people in the US or the UK or Japan or China or Africa? Where am I reaching people, and what do they want? What do they like the most? Should I go back in this direction? Should I stick with this? Should I do something new and go left? That's what analytics can teach you. It can teach you what's paying, who's listening, age groups, countries, states. It can tell you about the performance level, which ones are doing better than others, when it started performing. It could tell you about your account activity, like building from the bottom all the way up, month after month, year after year. It can tell you what Apple is doing, what iMusic is doing. It can tell you what YouTube is doing and Google Play. It can tell you what Pandora is doing. If you actually look at your analytics, it can tell you every detail, layer for layer, how your music is performing. And that, my friend, is your token. That's the gem that I'm dropping. If you want to know about how to get your music out there, how to get this money, peel back the layers. Study Tunecore analytics in your own account after you release this. Stalk it. Learn as much as you can and be great. By the way, if you like this content, please subscribe to my channel here and drop a comment for me. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know if there's any other content that we can create for you guys. We'd love to do that. And I'd have to know by hearing from you. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I want to drop another gem for you. So I've created a course, and the course that I've created is called Music, Money, and Monetization. Now, Music, Money, and Monetization, I specifically designed this course for people like yourself who are looking to gain the knowledge behind the business, who want to know step by step from start to finish how to not only release your first single or a new single, but how to get this money, how to succeed at it, what is important when it comes to building your fan base, reaching your audience, making great music, where you're going to release, what you're going to select, the ins and outs, the secrets that your competitors don't want you to know. I'm giving all the exclusives in this simple format, a step-by-step guide to making this money. And you guys, click the link in the description if you're interested. I'm going to make it available for everyone. And listen, the only thing standing in your way is you. It has taken me years to accumulate this information, and I'm so excited to give it to you in this format. I hope you've learned a lot from this video. There is so much more that I want to share with you. So make sure you do get the course, guys. And it's called Music, Money, and Monetization. Happy succeeding. I hope you do well. Can't wait to hear your success stories. I'll see you on the other side.